This is DJI Osmo Mobile 3 gimbal, and it is not working. So what are the symptoms? The gimbal actually powers on, and I can synchronize this gimbal. I can connect this to the mobile, but it very quickly disconnects after that. So I can power it on. That's not a problem. It's trying to find a Bluetooth device. The LED status LED is flashing, but when I mount a mobile, nothing happens. It basically no motors are working at all. Interesting enough, I can use M mode to switch between photo and video in DJI Mimo app. It does seem to respond to some of the commands in the app. It tried to upload the update, but because it keeps on disconnecting from the mobile, the Bluetooth is connecting and reconnecting in a loop. It's not possible to do anything for longer time, like updating a firmware. Battery is definitely fine. It is charging. It is fully charged. It is turning on and off. So I think most of the electronics probably is alright. Is something wrong with the software? Possible. That it's unable to send commands to the motors here in the gimbal. But I think all three motors failing at the same time, I mean, something horrible should happen. And looking at it cosmetically, it's actually in a pretty good shape. It was looked after. So again, I don't think the motors are a problem here. The only way to check it is to actually open it. It is pain to open it because there is no screws. What you need to do, you need to disengage tabs that are along the handle, and they break very easily. I think I found a problem. Everything looks fine here on the main board. Battery is alright. I can't see any issues within electronics. I mean, I can't see. I haven't tested or measured anything. But then I opened the phone holder. So there are 4 screws. There is this rubber protector, and underneath there is 4 screws and a plastic cover. And after opening this plastic cover, I hope it's visible here. There is what looks like moisture damage. Basically, I mean, there's definitely corrosion, there's definitely tracks lifted, so I think this board is basically bad. It has been probably, I guess, exposed to moisture, whether it was put underwater, something was spilled on it and leaked inside. I'm not sure. There is nothing obvious here on the plastic part that would suggest that there is any damage. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this PCB and see if I can get this sorted. Okay, let's remove the screw. And there's another screw. Hiding here behind all these wires. What needs to be also undone is these 3 solder points that are for BLDC motor that's controlling the rotation. So here, this 3 solder point needs to be undone. Okay, so there is a connector, needs to be also removed. And now we can push it like that. Here is a connector that goes here on the side, and here probably not very well visible 3 wires for the BLDC. Now the job is going to be clean all the corrosion and look for the damage, and if there is any parts that need to be replaced or tracks that need to be repaired. I think this PCB is beyond the repair. The corrosion went under the IC chips here. You probably won't be able to see, but there is some corrosion underneath this chip. There's a lot of corrosive build-up around this area. One of the resistors actually lifted, and it is a tiny 0201 size resistor, really small. It would be a pain to replace it, and the track, I think, here is damaged. It was sitting here. There was a short around this area where there is an empty slot for another IC. I'm not quite sure what is going on here, because that still looks very dirty and it's very difficult to clean between these very tiny components that are sitting there. And there is definitely some corrosion underneath this chip, so to properly repair it I would need to remove it, clean it and resolder this again, and it's such a small size, it's going to be really an effort. So in a nutshell, I think this was the reason why this DJI was not working. I don't think it's worth repairing.